Most of us spend time chatting and catching up with friends on social media, but are we really being social when we are chatting behind a screen and not face to face? Dr. Joseph Rock, a psychologist at Cleveland Clinic, says while social media is a fun distraction, it's really not as social as we sometimes think, and that can pose a problem for some.
You do get very self-absorbed. That's a problem, I think. And I think the other problem is you realize you're making yourself vulnerable to a whole bunch of other people who really probably don't even know you and certainly don't have your best interest at heart necessarily.
Dr. Rock says that because social media is still relatively new compared to other forms of communication, our brains are still getting used to the idea. He said it's easy for people to overshare information that they wouldn't normally feel comfortable sharing. And it's easy for people to lose sight of the fact that oftentimes their responses are not one-on-one conversations, but are seen by many people. He also says that sharing information and opinions opens the door to negative responses. And while some people are okay with it, others are more prone to becoming angry or their feelings being hurt. Dr. Rock says this can be really problematic for people who already struggle with social anxiety.
It's virtual fantasy. I mean, you don't know if these people are telling you the truth. You don't know if they are who they say they are. They're doing what they say they're doing. But it feels the same to us, as if you and I are having a face-to-face discussion and you're insulting me. The problem is much easier to insult somebody who's not sitting in front of you, but it still hurts as badly if you're receiving it.
And he also adds that many people think of social media as the same as communicating face-to-face, but really it is not. When people rely on social media, there is no physical connection, and according to Dr. Rock, people need that human connection for their mental well-being. For News 2, I'm Carolyn Murray.